guys, welcome back to yet another video. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Paris and welcome back. Today we have a tutorial video on how to bleach the knots and plug your hair. Please make sure to subscribe and like this video and follow for more content. For tools and products, this is what I use. Firstly, I have this care highlighting kit which I got from Clicks. Well, with the highlighting kit, guys, you can get any that you prefer, but for me, I got this one and I got it from Clicks. And then you're gonna need a red tail comb, a bread knife, empty container, and a shampoo. Preferably use a purple shampoo, guys, but mine was finished, so that's why I opted for a normal shampoo. And then with this wig, I got it from Dragon City and it is a double drawn wig which is 8 inches. Using a mannequin head to place my wig, and this is just basically to prepare it for bleaching. If you don't have a mannequin head, it's still fine. The aim is to use what you have. Then I'm just gonna brush off the hair before I start with the bleaching. Then I'm gonna spray my wig with the glamour spray glue so that the bleach doesn't run through to the hair, and to also remove any excess hair from the lace. Then I'm going to be leaving it to dry a bit, and then moving on to the mixing of my bleach. With this mixture, it depends on the consistency, honestly, but usually I just go in with about 2 spoons of powder, and the activator will depend until I get the thick like mixture that I want, because you don't want your bleach to be too runny and also to be too thick. Don't forget to keep on mixing as you are adding the activator onto the powder. Like, keep on mixing so that you can see what type of consistency you get, so that it doesn't become like messy, you know. So here I saw that my consistency was a bit too runny, and I had to add another spoon of powder to the mixture so that I get that thick like consistency, not too thick, not too runny. I don't know if you guys could understand what I'm saying. Now that the bleach is fine and the consistency is what I want, we are going to be moving on to bleaching the knots. So with this process, guys, please be careful. So I am using a bread knife because it applies onto the legs like smoothly. The pressure is not too hard, because you also don't want to press down onto your lace, because the bleach will go to your head. And then best advice I would give you guys is that please do not leave your wig onto the mannequin head. I repeat, please do not leave your wig on the mannequin head, because this is the mistake I did, and I ended up over bleaching my lace, and like some of the hairs here was bleached, and it's not that what you want. So please make sure after you have it on your mannequin head, remove it and let it lay loose on top of the table or anywhere. Then you're gonna leave your wig on for about 3 to 5 minutes, because like it depends honestly with the time, but just make sure to keep on checking on your wig. Then moving on, I'm using like clean water to just rinse off the bleach onto my lace, and also I'm still going to be washing the hair, but anyways, because even if your hair is new, guys, make sure that you wash your wigs, because we don't know where these wigs come from. Okay, so yeah, I'm washing my wig here. I'm just rinsing it off with clean water. Now I'm using shampoo to remove any debris of the bleach on the lace, and I'm just rubbing it on, and that's all, guys. But if you have like a purple shampoo is the best, guys, as whenever you are bleaching your hair, because it makes the color to sit like perfectly onto the hair. Like, it just makes sense. Please get a purple shampoo and not use a normal shampoo when you are bleaching the knots. This is what I mean when I say do not leave your wig onto the mannequin head when you are bleaching the knots, because you will end up with an over bleached lace, and it's not a problem, but if you don't know how to do it, then it's gonna be a problem. So I'm using an Inector black dye and a spoolie. For this one, you need a spoolie because you just want to focus on the hair where you have the bleach. So with this process, please make sure to take your time and just rub it smoothly where you have the bleach only. Immediately after, you just rinse off your wig with plain warm water. No shampoo, no conditioner, just plain water. This is how my wig looks like after just dyeing the knots with the hair where I had the bleach. Moving on to plucking our hair, make sure that you wet your hair, like make sure that your hair is wet so that you don't work on dry hair, because it's gonna mess up your lace. Now moving on to plucking the hair, use a pair of tweezers and make sure to be gentle with this process. When plucking your hair, it's essential to gently pluck your hair and also use a comb as you go along, because it's easy for you to create a bald spot on your lace. This wig is a bob wig and I didn't want to pluck it too much, but this is what I got. This is how the hair looks after plucking from both sides and just even here around my forehead. Like, this is how I want the wig to look, because it's still a bob and I'm not gonna be styling it that much, and most of the time the sides will be closed because I'll be styling it using a teapot. And there you have it, guys. This is the final part of this video, and this is how the wig came out. Can't wait to install it, but I'm going to be doing a separate video for that one to show you guys how I install this wig. This is how the lace looks, and we are done. The hair is plucked, the hair is bleached. Make sure to follow these easy, simple steps, and I will see you on the next video.